Hey guys, Ben Pakulski and Cass Hansen back at you with another awesome question. Cass, I tend to store fat pretty easily when I eat carbohydrates. Is there ever a bad time to have low glycemic carbs?
Well, the absolute worst time you can have low glycemic carbs is for a post-workout carb. So when you're done training, what you're looking for is you're looking for an insulin spike. That insulin spike is going to help move everything into the muscles where it's supposed to be, and it's going to give you kind of the hormonal shift that you're looking at. It's going to help lower cortisol, anabolic hormones are going to go up, the thyroid's going to become more active. It does everything you need to do. If you do low glycemic carbs, what's happening is you're getting a slow release of carbs but not very much insulin, which means that you're going to kind of blunt the fat burning effect that you got from your workout, but you're not going to get any of the anabolic effect that you get from insulin. So you're getting all the negatives and none of the benefits of the carbohydrates. So post-workout is the one time that I would say absolutely never use low glycemic carbs. Either use no carbs or use high glycemic carbs.
Is there any recommended amount that you would say that is kind of the minimal to get insulin response? Or at least a sufficient insulin response?
If you're using a really fast carb, the minimum that you can use is 60 grams, and that's probably for about a 200-pound person.
Okay. Minimum to get insulin response.
The absolute minimum that you could use, but it's got to be a very, very fast carb. We're talking like, you know, a powder-based carb. You can't use like a food-based carb. If you're using food, it's going to have to be at least 100, 120 grams for a 200-pound male to get a significant insulin response. We're talking about what you want post-training, because you got to remember a lot of that carbohydrate intake is just it's being soaked up really, really, really fast because you have all that non-insulin dependent transport already activated. So the muscle cells are taking up nutrients independent of insulin. So it's got to be a surge over the top to make your body get that insulin boost on top of it. So the amount of carbs that it would take away from training versus post-training is greater to get an insulin response because you have all of that non-insulin dependent transport being activated as well.
Interesting. So that opens up a whole number of questions, and I'm sure we're going to actually get an article written about this on the MI40 Nation site. So if you guys are interested, check back in. There's probably a link below this video right now for you to get the full explanation as to how to optimize fat burning and optimize the anabolic response of insulin. BPAC, Cass Hansen out.